Test, check. I think aggression is in both. I think it's an outlet to kind of let some of that angst inside you go. On stage, you kind of let it all out. And playing ice hockey is kind of the same too. You get all hyped up, and then you get on the ice and skate around, shoot goals and stuff. I had no idea. I literally had no idea that's awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for voting for us. I don't know, I never knew that. It's pretty huge. I mean, there's a lot of really good albums that came out last year, so to be in the running for that at all, let alone number 2, is pretty cool. Before the tour, it's just you're kind of just anxious. You kind of just want to get on tour and hang out and play shows, and then probably the first show of the tour is you're just nervous, because it's all new people and new place and stuff. Middle of the tour, you're kind of broken in. It's where you're really having fun, hanging out with people, having a good time. Last show of the tour is kind of sad because you have to say bye to all the friends you made, and you kind of got to move on to the next tour, or time off or whatever you have coming up next. And then after the tour, yeah, it's just you kind of reminisce of all the cool times you had and all the funny things you did and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the life cycle of a tour. I like touring with bands we've toured with before because we have all these inside jokes, and it's just fun to see them again and talk about what's happened since last time we've seen each other. But touring with new bands and making friends with new bands is awesome too, because then that just opens the door for more friends and all that kind of stuff. So they're both cool. Yeah, Deez Nuts definitely likes to party. You might be asking the wrong person that, because I'm actually straight edge, so I don't actually party too hard. But I mean, I hang out and kind of chill out. Some of the guys in our band party, but I don't know, just staying up late, talking about whatever. Some people have some adult beverages. I'd like to drink some Coca-Cola, hang out, and just talk with friends. Yeah, we used to be called The Dying Dream before we got really signed, and we wrote kind of new songs, and we had some members leave, and the style kind of changed, so we kind of decided just to start fresh, and not keep the Dying Dream name. We kept one song from A Dying Dream. Okay. That's on our first record, Fearing the Fallen Ones, and yeah, we just wanted to start fresh, because it was a new sound for the band at the time, and so we decided a name change would probably be the best thing for us. Picking a band name sucks. There's just no way around it. Like, there's bands who luck out and get really, really cool band names, and then there's bands like us who just have 3 words that just work together. It doesnn't mean anything. We didn't have any cool way to pick a name. It just happened. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Deftones is a really cool band name. I just found out today, actually, that their name was Deft Ones, but everyone called it Deftones, so then it just stuck as Deftones. When you're in a band with somebody, there's nothing else like it, because it's 5 strangers come together, and they live together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for a long time. And Aaron and I were friends before the band, and once we got in the band, we became brothers. And it has its ups and downs, and there's been times where we haven't been as close as we are, but fortunately, we got each other's back, and right now we're doing good friends, so it's awesome. Yeah, like I said, it's like siblings. You have a brother, you have a sister. You don't always get along, but it always works out. There's blood there. That's what it's like for us. That's a good question. I don't know who would you guys want to sing on the album?
Josh Richardson.
All right, Josh from You Me at 6. So the rest of the band just said. Why would we have Josh from You Me at 6?
Voice of an angel, duh.
He does have the voice of an angel.
The face of an angel, obviously.
The face of an angel. The lips of an angel.
Maybe he is an angel.
Hey, he very well could be an angel. Probably my favorite record of last year is probably the Deftones album Koi no Yokon. And I don't know, I just think it'd be awesome to ever be a part of one of their songs. That'd be like a pretty big monumental thing for me, so that'd be kind of cool to sing on that. Oh man, that's a good story. What cool stories do I have?
Shark diving.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, laundry, sleeping, video games. Long time was good. Okay, I guess a story that I think is pretty cool. One of the cooler things we've ever done on tour. We were in South Africa on tour, and we had a day off in, I think, Cape Town, and we did a great white shark dive. And, off a boat. And we were in a cage with a bunch of great white sharks, and I don't know, it was one of the coolest things that ever happened to me, so it was awesome.
It's constant sacrifice. I lay myself out for the world to see.